Welcome to free awareness classes on Indian Constitution conducted by Tannanallur Educational and Cultural Society through Irinjalakuda Vivekananda Civil Service Academy's YouTube channel every day. This is me, Mahesh Ammar. Today we are going to discuss about Article 49 of Indian Constitution related to directive principles of state policy. According to this article, it is the duty and responsibility of the state to protect the ancient monuments and the places and objects of national importance. Of course, we had a glorious past, so the remains of the past should be protected for the future generation. We have discovered the remains of a prehistoric period and also the Indus Valley civilization. Many objects and sites have been discovered by the archaeological department. See, after Indus Valley civilization, we have the history of Vedic period. During that time, Hinduism emerged. At that time, we got Smriti and Shruti literature. Against the empty ritualistic practices prevalent in Hinduism, Shraman movement started. As a result of Shraman movement, later Buddhism and Jainism originated in India. Later, when the first empire started in India by Chandragupta Maurya, he was attracted towards Jainism. One of the important Jain site in India, that is Gomadeshwar statue at Sravana Belagola in Karnataka. During the time of Ashoka the Great, the entire Indian subcontinent became under the control of Mauryans. After the Battle of Kalinga, he turned towards Buddhism and he became a great patron of Buddhism. He started many stupas and rock edicts. One of the important ones we can say in the form of Sanji stupas and Saranath. After the decline of Mauryans, Indian subcontinent disintegrated under the control of foreigners and Indian rulers. But once again, this was integrated during the time of Guptas. We get the conquest of Gupta ruler Samudragupta from Allahabad Prashasti inscription. After Guptas, once again India was disintegrated. But during the time of Harshavardhana, the last Hindu ruler, he tried to integrate Indian subcontinent. He could get success in some sort. He unified western, northern and eastern part of India. But in front of Chalukya ruler Pulakeshi II, he was defeated. We get about this information from Aihole inscription in Karnataka. During this period, we have the 200 years battle between Chalukyas and Pallavas. Pallava art and architecture we get from Shore temple of Mahabalipuram and Kailasnath temple of Kanchipuram. After this, we have the tripartite struggle between Pratihara's, Palas and Rashtrakutas. The Rashtrakuta ruler Krishna I constructed the marvelous Kailasnath temple at Ellora in monoliths. After this, the 36 Rajputra clans tried to restore Hinduism. But during this period, Muslim invasion started in India. First, it was by Muhammad bin Qasim, followed by Mahmud of Ghazni. Both of them concentrated to loot India. For example, Mahmud of Ghazni looted Somnath temple in Gujarat several times. He was followed by Muhammad Ghori. His famous slave Qutbuddin Aibak started Delhi Sultanate in India. And he was the person started the construction of Qutb Minar, but it was completed by Iltutmish. After Delhi Sultanate, it was the time of Mughals. During the time of Mughals, they constructed many mosques, forts, etc. One of the important fort was Agra Fort. This was constructed during the time of Akbar, and it was the official residence of Mughals till 1638. Later, this was shifted to Red Fort in Delhi. During the time of Shah Jahan, the marvelous Taj Mahal was constructed. He was constructed this for his lover Mumtaz. In the year 2007, this was declared as one of the 7 wonders of the world. And see, during the time of Portuguese, Dutch, French and English, they constructed many Christian churches. So, all these monuments should be protected, not only for Indian people but also for the world community. So, for the world community, these sites should be protected. For that purpose, UNESCO started its function, and UNESCO declared some of the sites in the world as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. So far in India, 40 such sites have been declared by UNESCO. UNESCO means United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. The first 4 sites declared by UNESCO in the year 1983 in the form of Ajanta Caves, Ellora Caves, Agra Fort and Taj Mahal. The last one that was Ramappa Temple in Telangana. For the protection of these monuments, Indian Parliament enacted a law, that was Ancient Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1958. Now all these monuments and objects are protected by Archaeological Survey of India. And also, when any of such monuments and objects got a fracture or repair, this Archaeological Survey of India will try to restore it. For example, when Taj Mahal was under fade, here Archaeological Survey of India tried to regain its glorious position. Now, Indian government are trying to regain the famous Kohinoor diamond from British government. Now it is located in London Museum. At present, we can say the old parliament which was constructed by Britishers in the year 1927 also became a part of ancient monument. This also should be protected. Now I think you could understand Article 49 of Indian Constitution clearly. I am concluding this session. If it is possible, please share this video. So thank you very much.